Thank you, and hello from Memphis. First and foremost, I just want to say it is great to be here, an honor to be here, and to be with my good friend and many of our good friends, John Hope Bryant. John and I have been friends for a while now, and one thing we have in common is a deep admiration and respect for one of Atlanta's favorite sons, and that's, of course, Ambassador Andrew Young, who's actually going to be in Memphis in the next few weeks, and I think he deserves a round of applause. As all of you know, to accomplish great things, you must have great partners. That's what John Hope Bryant is to me personally as a friend, and Operation Hope is going to be with the City of Memphis government. I'm excited to announce today that beginning July 1 of this year, the City of Memphis government and Operation Hope will partner to bring Hope Inside financial coaching and education to all City of Memphis employees and their families. The Hope Inside workplace programming and coaching will be offered as an employee wellness benefit under the leadership of our Chief of Human Resources, Alex Smith, who is with us today. And that will provide educational workshops and one-on-one coaching on credit and money management, home ownership, and financial disaster preparedness. On a related note, for the Memphis public, we've been working on financial literacy through our Memphis public libraries, where we've been offering financial counseling through a financial literacy coordinator position we created just last year. Our library director, Keenan McCloy, and our financial literacy coordinator, Dr. Edmund Ford Jr., are both also with us today. I am truly grateful for the passion they show in this area every single day. And why the library system? Because they always have been, and they still are, a hub of learning for the public. Now with our partnership with Operation Hope, we will focus on city government employees. Currently, we don't put enough emphasis on making sure our employees are financially healthy. The stress and worry that finances can play in our daily lives can be detrimental to both our mental and physical health. Through the Hope Inside program, we'll be helping to lighten that burden of planning for retirement, saving for college tuition, and simply reinforcing the importance of a rainy day fund. Our great city employees serve 650,000 citizens plus 12 million visitors per year. It's nice to be able to serve them. I'm excited to bring, thank you. I'm excited about bringing this program to Memphis and even more excited about what it will mean for our employees. Have a great day.
We are in the ballroom where Dr. King and the man next door, Ambassador Andrew Young, had that last staff meeting before Dr. King was assassinated. Where did Dr. King fly to? Dr. King took his last flight, left his family for the last time, kissed his wife that last morning, had a bomb threat on the flight. They had to delay the whole flight, considered canceling it. Imagine if you're Dr. King, by the way, you don't want to inconvenience a whole group of travelers because you're on the plane. Plane takes off, they land in Memphis. Here's a Nobel Peace Prize winner. He's been He's given 2,600 speeches, 13 years, traveled 6 million air miles, given his life so that we could have life. He frames out a movement called poverty eradication for all people, poor whites, poor blacks, poor Latinos, poor Asians. He said this in Memphis: you cannot legislate goodness, you cannot pass a law to force someone to respect you. The only way to social justice in a capitalist country is economics and ownership. He was on his way to DC, and a friend called him to Memphis because sanitation workers needed a voice. He was cut down by an assassin's bullet before he got to his first march in Washington, D.C. for the Poor People's Campaign. And in many ways, it was a double slap in the face. Because Dr. King was killed in April of 1968, and Abraham Lincoln was killed in April of 1865, as he pivoted to create a freedmen's bank to teach freed slaves about money in the free enterprise system. It's not like we got the memo and screwed it up. We just never got the memo. So Dr. King goes to Memphis, and what does he get for his troubles? A mayor puts his foot in the door effectively and says, "Over my dead body." White mayor says, "I don't care if you won the Nobel Peace Prize. I don't care whether the world thinks you're a hero. I don't care if you're working for the least of these God's children. I don't care if you're about peace and prosperity. I say the answer is no." Puts his foot in the door. "I'm the mayor of Memphis. Over my dead body. I don't care about the concerns of sanitation workers." I go back to Memphis. Ambassador Young would say, coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. I go to Memphis and I wonder, Mayor, which of these gates did Dr. King go through on every trip? And I worked with Brian Jordan, who introduced us, First Tennessee Bank, to get a marker on the wall so that everybody who travels into Memphis from that day forward would know that that was Dr. King's final flight. To give him the respect and the dignity. You know, when you go to Dallas, you know that was Kennedy's final flight. Dr. King is just like an American president and deserves that respect and recognition. It was this mayor, his airport authority, and Brian Jordan, a coalition of black and white, that put that marker at the airport. And then I went away. I did my work in Memphis. We opened a Hope Inside at Mason Temple where Dr. King spoke. I figured I was done. I get a call out of the blue. I don't know where, I was traveling somewhere. Out of the blue. I'm chasing mayors down. I'm chasing governors down. I'm all over them like a cheap suit. Folks see me calling, "Oh, gee, he wants something." They never call me. And when I say never, I mean never. Because they know I'm gonna ask them for something significant and serious. Don't give me PR. I get a call out of the blue. No pomp, no ceremony, no assistant, no the mayor's on the line, on my mobile phone. This is Mayor Strickland. Yes. Do I owe you some taxes or something? Did I not pay a parking fine when I was there? I don't do political contributions. I'm not sure what. No. The thing you told me about, Hope Inside, we should do that for our city employees on his own. I don't have budget for it. It gets better. Everybody wants me to do stuff. Nobody wants to pay for it. Mr. Mayor, I've been doing so much with so little for so long. I can almost do anything with nothing. The difficult I do immediately, the impossible takes a little longer. I don't have any money. John, I'm gonna pay for it. I put it in my budget. I'm gonna announce it in my State of the Union request. I said, okay, who do you want me to work with? I want you to work with me. When I come to the city, who do I meet with? I want you to meet with me. I fly in, it's him and his whole cabinet. They stop the city. We meet. Who are we gonna work? Who are we gonna help? You can't make this up. Who are we gonna help first? Well, you know, the sanitation workers really could use this. The man says we're going to do Hope Inside, the workplace for the sanitation workers, the same city where a white man put his foot in the door and said, over my dead body. This white man said, use my live body. Give this man some love. That's for you.